is everyone doing this morning? I hope you guys are all off to a wonderful, fantastic start. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Klarity. Not your first time here, hi, welcome back. If you enjoy all things makeup, testing new makeup, old makeup, talking about palettes, palette ranking, favorites, fails, anything and everything makeup related, as well as sprinkling in some true crime once a month and a book ranking and sometimes some Tumblr and Loungefly hauls, then definitely hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy anything in this video, if you enjoy the whole video, parts of it, whatever that may be, then definitely go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and let's dive on in. All right, so this is my first time ever trying out Klarity Cosmetics. I have some of their other palettes, but this is my very first time ever using them. Yikes. So I got the Bloom palette. This was like a brand new palette. It sold out super quick. And so I think they've brought it back a couple of times. Here's what the inside looked like. It's very, very beautiful. I am not going to lie. That is a stunning, stunning palette. So we're definitely going to be diving on into this palette. I've got some swatches to do, and then we're going to dive on into a look, and I will give you my thoughts on this palette. So let's get started with swatches. Here are all of the swatches. Let's go ahead. Let's get started with the very first top row. This is Rose Over Bros, Don't Be So Posy, Unbelievable. What is this? Oh, Such a Buttercup. I thought it said bitch or something like that. I don't know. Not Rose to the Occasion. Moving on to the second and last row. Thistle While You Work, Irresistible, Irresistible. Just Pollen Your Leg. This one was kind of like very, very chunky. This one's a floral. And this one is Blooming Around. So here are all the swatches swatched out absolutely beautifully. I think this is a very, very beautiful palette. Definitely fun, especially for the springtime. So let's go ahead and let's dive on into a look. I was trying to decide, did I want to do something a little bit more green or did I want to try doing something a little bit more purple? And tonight my kids do have like a play. And so I am going to be wearing like a certain outfit, and so I think I'm gonna go pink, and I've just done a green look. So okay, so I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. This is called Just Pollen Your Leg. First of all, shade names are super cute. This does have kick up in the pan, but oh my gosh, that coated the brush quickly. Like that definitely picked up on the brush, and I'm just gonna start this. Wow, oh my god, I'm literally just like lightly going in. Oh man, this is pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's pigmented. It is blending beautifully. Wow. Okay. Oh man, okay, again guys, like I have never ever tried Klarity Cosmetics, but let me just say I am surprised. I think I bought a couple other palettes from them as well. I have not used them. Let me know if you guys are interested in that in like one of my throwback Thursdays. Oh man. And follow me on Instagram. Like I'll post a poll to see what Klarity Cosmetics. I will leave my Instagram link down below. Just follow the link, or you can find Life with Carrington M on Instagram. So, wow, you guys, this is seriously so pigmented. It is blending out so, wow, beautifully. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Holy pizza. I'm then going to go into a little bit of like the darker pinkish purple. That is called Don't Be So Posy. Again, coated the brush, but did have some kick up in the pan. I will say, just like upon like swatching them, with the shimmers for sure, they were just very light and like very soft. So that's just kind of the formula that it is. It's a very nice and soft formula. So I did expect some fallout or kick up. I'm not really experiencing any fallout on the face though. I'm not having issue with that at all, but wow, the pigmentation is it's just there. Then I'm going to go into, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about this, but it's called Blooming Around. It's a little bit more of like that blue It's like a purpley blue shade. I don't, is that too blue for this, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm nervous. Macaroni with the chicken strip. Ow. Listen, I have that video, that sound literally in my head for days. Oh my gosh, this is really turning out really beautiful. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, so I've glitter primed my eyelids, and now I'm going to do, so shimmers are very, just like very soft and kind of chunky. So I'm going to go into that first shade, and I'm just going to start applying that to like the middle part of the eyelid. Then I'm going to go into Iris Istable. Put that more towards like the front of the eyelid. And then I want to take the Once and a Floral, or I'm not sure. And like just like start tapping over that, because this is more topperish. Yeah, just like that. That's what I want to do. The purple shade definitely has fallout though. I will say that. The other shades I didn't really notice a lot of fallout, but this shade, yeah, definitely does. So if you're going to use that purple shade, I would say definitely do your eyes first. All right, so here are both of the eye top part completed. I'm going to go do some more of my face off of camera. Come back, we will do the lower lash line together, and then we will come back for some of my final thoughts. All right, so now I'm back. I may have went a little bit too pink with the blush. I'm not quite sure yet, but let's go ahead and let's start working on the lower lash line. I'm going to start with that first shade, just pull in your leg, and just like literally going to tap off my brushes so I don't get fallout everywhere, and just really smoke that down. Alright, so now I'm going to go into that darker shade, that darker pink, that Don't Be So Posy, and we're going to smoke that a little bit closer to the lash line, not smoke it quite as far down. I feel like now that I'm doing my lower lash line, I don't feel like the pink is quite as, like the pink blush is quite as like pink anymore, so I think that's good. That's what I was hoping for. And last is going to go into that Blooming Around, which is like that darkish, like bluish purple type shade. And we're just going to work that right here. Just like legit, like just the outer corner. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, so now I need to do something on like the inner corner. And I was thinking about going into like my Give Me Glow, because there is like this, it's called like, it's Platinum Lilac. So I think that could be pretty. Ah! I think that could be pretty. I almost dropped my brush like literally everywhere. This could be nice. This could be nice. Oh, yep. Nope, that was definitely a good choice. Yeah. That was a good choice. Really, it's like a very nice purple, but still adds some brightness to the inner corner. Love this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, go finish off the rest of my makeup off of camera, come back so we can talk about my final thoughts. All right, so we are back with the completed and full look. Let me know what you guys think of the whole look down below. If you have enjoyed this video thus far, then make sure you definitely give it a thumbs up. But let's dive into some of my final thoughts on this palette. All right, first and foremost, this is a very beautiful, very fun palette. You've got some greens, you've got some blues, you've got some pinks and purples. It's definitely like a very fun type of palette you could definitely just go and have a good time with. Why does this sound like a dating? Like I'm trying to tell you to go and date this person. Okay, anyways. I will say the mattes are very, very soft. They are very pigmented. They blend beautifully. They blend beautifully together. I had absolutely no issues with the mattes. They're absolutely stunning. I will say with the shimmers, they're so very soft that they get a little bit crumbly. Especially this shade. This shade is like mega crumbly. So you do have to be like very light and careful when you are going in with your finger. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing because again, they applied beautifully. They're very metallic. They are very beautiful. I just do think that that's something you should be mindful of because if you're planning on going in to do some swatches or put it on your lid or something like that, it's going to be very, very crumbly and you will get fallout all over the place. The one shade that you're going to get fallout no matter what is this one right here, Once in Floral. I mean, just look at how crumbly that is. Look how crumbly it gets in the pan. It's just very, very crumbly. And then you do, like when you swatch it, again, crumbly. So you kind of have to like work that shade in. And then it's just very much more of like a topperish shade. I don't really find it much to have much pigmentation. Okay, it is pigmented in like the topper sense, but it doesn't have like a black base where it could be like standalone. I really feel like it needs to go on top of something else for more of that effect. But it is just very, 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 very crumbly. This is crumbly. You will get crumbles all over your finger, all over the pan, all over the palette. It'll fall out on your face no matter what. I used a glitter glue and it still just, I mean, fell all over the face. So if that's something you don't like, you're not going to like this palette. I don't mind. It's just something to be mindful of that you do need to be a little bit more careful with it. Again, the shimmers you need to be a little bit more careful with as well. But again, you know, you don't want to go like super hard. Like here's me going super hard. Do you see how crumbly that is and like how crumbly it came in the pan? You really do have to be very, very careful and very, very gentle with these shimmers. I think they are beautiful though. I think the performance, absolutely stunning. I can see why Klarity Cosmetics is selling out. It's seriously such a good palette. If you're wanting to support an indie brand, but this is a really beautiful palette. Again, if you want something with really beautiful pigmented mattes, this is going to be it. The shimmers, again, you know, a little bit crumbly, but they are so beautiful. They are stunning. The look turned out beautiful. I'm absolutely floored with this. Klarity did such a great job with this palette. Definitely one I'm going to be excited to keep on using. I do have some other palettes from them. Hold on, and I will go and pull those. So I have 3 other Klarity Cosmetics palettes. The first one that I have is called Berry Royal. Looks like that. The next one we have is called Cobra. It's a very green and purple based palette. And then, so I'm dropping stuff. The last one is Carnival, which is, as you expect a Carnival palette to look like. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like for me to do a Throwback Thursday and which one of these you would like to see me use. I'll also be doing a poll on Instagram as well for anyone who may have missed this video. But I am seriously in love with their formula. I'm really just like in love with this brand. I'm really, really glad I checked them out. I would highly recommend you check them out as well. I will link this palette down below, their website down below. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not, but let me tell you, wow, I am blown away by the quality of their products. So super, super happy with that. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys have tried Klarity Cosmetics as well, let me know what you guys think of the brand. I really had no issues with ordering. I will say it did kind of take a while from when I placed the order to actually get it. It took a while for it to ship out. I will say, I think it says it, like you have to give them like so many days, like 2 to 3 weeks maybe after you order. And then they sent out like a shipping confirmation, and then they sent me an email. They're like, hey, sorry, it's going to be a little bit before we can actually get it out the door. And I'm just like, okay. And then finally it got to me. So I will say, like, the actual, by the time you order it to get it, it is a little bit extended. It's a little bit lengthy. I'm not sure if they have like a bunch in stock or if they like take a whole bunch of orders and then like make them and then ship them out. I'm not 100% how they work, but just wanted you guys to be a little bit more aware of that. Also, these are pressed pigment palettes, so there might be some irritation, there might be some staining. I have not had any irritation. If it stains, it doesn't bother me because I'm just going to do another makeup look and cover it up. Like, I don't see much of an issue. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!